Nestled in the tropical wilderness of Mudumalai Tiger Reserve of South India, In the Wild is a rustic jungle stay that allows one to completely blend with nature and wilderness around. Desire to be in the forest led us to visit this place on 5th November 2016. This video is about our experience at In the Wild. Hope you find it useful. Namaste from Team India Ghoomo. I'm Sarita and he is Kamal. Kamal, want to say hi?
Hi.
Yes, and it's Saturday, 5th of November, and Kamal and I are on our way to In the Wild in Masinagudi. So we are very excited to reach there and explore the wilderness. Let's go. Located in the Nilgiri foothills, In the Wild in Masinagudi is approximately 255 kilometers from Bangalore. We chose to drive our own car and left early at 5:30 am. We took NH 275 route. The drive was lovely and scenic. At around 7:30 am, we took a little stopover at Right O Food Court near Srirangapatna for breakfast. The food court is spacious and hygienic, and you get all kinds of Indian cuisine. A nice place to take a break and enjoy delicious food. After breakfast, we got back to driving and reached the Bandipur Tiger Reserve at around 9:30 am. Hi, just look what we spotted on the way to the resort. Oh, such a majestic elephant, guys. So pretty. Are there more? Oh, there is one more over there. Can you see, Kamal? That side. It's so beautiful. They're having a mud bath. See? Morning, Anna. That's a family. Come on, let's move.
Huh?
Let's move. The wild elephant sighting on the way towards the Singara post was truly amazing. We also came across a herd of deer and some cattle. On reaching the Singara post in Masinagudi village, we parked our car and went off-roading on a four-wheel drive provided by the resort management. The 20 minutes rough and super bumpy ride to the resort is bone-rattling and should be avoided by people with health ailments, elderly people, small children and pregnant women.
It's around 3.5 kilometers inside the forest.
On arrival, we were welcomed with a glass of fresh juice and the staff briefed us with the activities and plans.
Packages here, all 3 meals covered.
Talking about the resort, we were totally amazed with the location. The property is spread on a considerable piece of land on the fringes of the Mudumalai Forest Reserve and apparently the only one inside without any kind of fencing, which means animals wander around the property freely. In the Wild offers 4 types of accommodation: jungle shack, tribal home, treetop and tree house. Jungle shack and tribal home are very close to the reception and dining area and are ideal for people traveling with kids or traveling in groups. The cottages are very rustic and blend in with the surroundings and includes bedroom, attached bathroom and outer sit-out area. Hey friends, we have reached In the Wild and completed the check-in formalities, and now we are heading towards the tree house that we have booked, which is very close to a water body, and we are super excited to be there. The tree house is nearly 700 meters from the reception area and is basically a stand-alone mini tree house that offers the best view of the Waterhole. It is best suited for people double sharing. The house is approximately 40 to 50 feet from the ground and includes a rustic and cozy bedroom with attached bathroom, a lower deck and a lovely upper sit-out area overlooking the Waterhole, forest and mountains. You can spend time watching the lovely landscape from the balcony and spot animals near the waterhole as well. The tree house is a bit isolated from the core area and near the waterhole, so chances of spotting wildlife is pretty high. For those staying in treetop and tree house, it is advisable not to venture out after 6 p.m. due to wildlife movement. The management arranges a jeep for the commute to dining area. Hey friends, so we just freshened up and now it's 12:30 p.m. It's time for lunch and now we are going to have lunch because we are really hungry right now. Let's go for lunch. I really like this sit out area over here. It's a huge tree house and very well constructed and well maintained. Come on. Okay, so where is the reception? Okay, the dining area is over there, guys. The restaurant is pretty huge, spacious and clean. Wooden fence offers view of the cottages with mountains in the backdrop. Interiors are minimal with lanterns hung on the ceilings and huge tiger frames adding to the rustic charm and wilderness of the space. Food was served at 12:30 p.m. which was simple and good. It was a bright and sunny day with cool breeze. Post-lunch, we strolled around the property for a while and walked to the waterhole to spend some lazy moments. With birds chirping around and the sun keeping us cozy, it was a perfect afternoon in the wilderness. After an hour of wandering around, we returned to our cozy nest for a quick nap and then headed out for the evening walk. Hey guys, it's 4 p.m. right now. After having our lunch, we took a short nap for like about 1.5 hours and now we are pretty fresh and we are going towards the dining area to have evening tea, and later after the tea we will go for a nature walk in the forest. So yeah, we are pretty excited about this nature walk. I hope you're enjoying the video so far, and if you are, then please subscribe my channel to get notified of my future video uploads, and thank you so much for subscribing. Now let's go. We were picked from the reception at 5 p.m. for a guided evening nature walk inside the forest. The walk took us on a hike through thick jungle undergrowth, gurgling brooks and underdangling creepers and vines. The sanctuary is the natural habitat to a large number of elephants, deer, bisons, tigers and a variety of bird species, and the chances of spotting them is pretty high. Bisons.
The buffalo is more albino. Albino.
Albino.
White buffalo பார்த்துக்கீங்களா? Albino. Nice.
Beautiful. The trail passing through the forest was accompanied with several small rocky streams which made the walk adventurous and thrilling. Breathing in the heavy forest perfume while watching insects crawling around and the little streams flowing besides was a refreshing and rejuvenating experience. On our return back to the camp, we walked to the Waterhole to watch the beautiful sunset. Still and serene ambience is an ideal dwelling for varied species of birds and insects and gets melodiously symphonized with the echoing of a number of birds during evening and early mornings. Hey people, so we are back from the nature walk. It was for about 45 minutes and we did spot some animals. What all we spotted?
Deer, bisons.
Deer, bisons and kingfisher bird,
Kingfisher,
egrets, peacock. So yeah, it was a fun.
buffalo,
Buffaloes as well.
wild boar.
Yeah, see, he remembers more than me. What else, Kamal?
I don't know. I think that's all.
That's all we spotted, and it was a lovely walk. We really enjoyed it. And now we are heading towards the dining area to have some snacks. Most probably we'll have pakoras and chai. So let's go. So we finally have our potato wedges, and Kamal ordered for himself onion pakoras. Kamal, you always order onion pakoras either or masala. What's that?
Peanut butter.
Peanut masala. Yeah, so I think these two items are his favorite when it comes to snack. And I love potato wedges and aloo pakora. So aloo pakora wasn't available, so this works. We enjoyed the snack while watching the ever-changing view of the forest that was getting dark and mysterious with every passing minute. At 7:30 p.m. it was time for an open jeep safari right inside the Mudumalai Tiger Reserve to experience creatures of the night swooping around. Hey friends, it's 7 p.m. right now and we are out for an adventurous night safari inside the Mudumalai Forest Reserve Forest. And yes, there are tigers, leopards, cheetahs and all sorts of wild animals inside the reserve forest. Let's see how lucky we get in spotting any of these. Yeah. It was a quarter moon night and we could hardly see anything. Passing through rough trails lined by the dense canopy of trees in the dark was a thrilling experience. We couldn't spot too many animals except the commonly sighted ones like gores, hare and a few nocturnal birds. We also spotted a herd of deer and wild boar on the way and inside the camp. Okay guys, can you believe this is the property in the wild? Hundreds of deer are there guys. It seems as if we have entered their playground. I've never seen such a huge number of deer at one place. See, they're everywhere, everywhere. Wow. That's the cottage behind guys, can you see? The cottage. And we have wild boar also right over there in the front, that one. That's a wild boar.
The small one.
Yeah.
Can we go a bit near? Yeah.
At 8:30 p.m. it was time for dinner followed by a bonfire. back to our cozy little nest up on the tree.
Hey guys, we had our dinner and then enjoyed the bonfire. Now we are back in our nest. Hope we'll have more adventure tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Good night for
Good
now.
night for now.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's Sunday, 6th of November, and it's 6:30 a.m. right now, and we are walking towards the Waterhole, and we're expecting to spot some birds and maybe some deer as well. It's beautiful morning here in Masinagudi. I'll quickly show you guys what the view is right now in front of me. So there you guys can see, here is the water body, and you can see those huge mountains in the backdrop, and sunrise happening over here.
Wow.
Beautiful. The management had arranged a morning nature walk into the forest, which we willingly skipped and settled down to watching the birds. In the wild is also very popular for bird watching. We could spot quite a variety of birds chirping around and peacocks sunbathing and grooming right outside the cottages. We literally didn't have to go anywhere to watch them. They came right in front of us. For bird lovers like us, it could not have been more perfect. After enjoying a delicious breakfast, we headed back to Bangalore. So the jeep has arrived to take us back to the reception area, from where we will complete the checkout formalities and head back to Bangalore. Bye bye. Hey friends, so it's time for us to check out from the resort. Talking about our experience at the resort, well, I would say In the Wild rightly justifies its name. You cannot expect a better location for an experience in the wild. It's a place you can relax, unwind, connect and be one with nature. So we at India Ghoomo highly recommend this place for all those people who are true nature lovers and who want to experience a rustic forest experience. So yeah, and if you like this video, please subscribe our channel India Ghoomo to get notified of our future video uploads, and thank you so much for watching. In the Wild is a must-visit and highly recommended place for those who want to feel the rustic experience of being inside a jungle. Let yourself loose and enjoy the sounds of the wilderness. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found the review useful. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and do not forget to subscribe India Ghoomo. Thanks for watching.